Alright, I've been working a little late tonight. I've been messing with this Eastwood powder coating system. Once I got the engine painted, let's see what I got. So I went ahead and used metallic blue powder coating, and I'm pretty happy with that. There's the valve covers to put on tomorrow, but I got the pan on. And the timing chain, put a new timing chain. It's a little sloppy, so we put in a timing chain, new seal, and the blue looks nice to me. So tomorrow we'll put the valve covers. There's the engine turned up, coming right along. And I went ahead. They gave me so much engine paint that I'm going to jam out my engine compartment with that metallic silver or metallic blue. Got 415 down there. See if that comes out. Sit down underneath. I'm kind of happy with it, man. Should do just fine. Looks pretty good to me. Alright, well, I got the front subframe on. And I got the top control arms on. And I think it's looking alright. That blue paint might jam in there once we get everything. I'm happy with that subframe and the paint. See if I can get the lower control arms on and get the spindles and the discs and start putting the front end together. We'll see how it goes. Engine's about the same. Fixing to put that all together. Got the gaskets. Put the control arms on, and I realized that the spindles that they sent me in this kit were just raw metal, so I did some powder coating. Those look pretty good. Got my tent set up. That's my sandblasting tent. So I got these spindles coated. Now I can finish putting the front end together. Maybe we'll get some brakes put on. Alright. Well, I got one side spindle on. Had to do some finagling, but she's on there. Looks good. Got that everything in there. So we're gonna do the other side. It rained a little bit last night on my car, but those powder coat parts look pretty good. Today I got all day to work, so I'm gonna try to get the whole front end put together. We'll see how I do. It's time to do an update on my Omega 73 Omega. I've got some work done. I haven't made a video. I got a little lax, so I'll get caught up here. The first video I made of me painting the subframe and the engine I got loading on YouTube. So we'll see how that goes. But my engine is coming along nicely. We got the headers painted and everything kind of powder coated. This is the, once again, got it right there so you can see. Pretty happy with how my engine's coming out. We got this is high temp Eastwood high temp exhaust paint. What do we got there? This right here. Painting the exhaust. They say it's better to paint than the powder coat, and I believe this gets real hot right here. So man, I can't be more happy. I think it looks really good. I've got a chrome cover for the torque converter. I think he came out pretty nice. We got a chrome power steering pump coming and a chrome alternator bracket. I don't know if I need a chrome alternator, but we'll see how crazy we get with the shiny. I'm real happy with the engine. I think it looks great. I know it runs good. So we got all the suspension put on. Got the tie rods on. This power steering box is out of a 98 Jeep Grand Cherokee, and it's a power steering to convert from the old power or for the old manual steering, and I had problems. I got the wrong pitman arm, and so it costed me, had to return it, and cost me 3 or 4 days to get the right pitman arm. I just put it on last night. It's not even tightened up. I'm still working because I'm going to do a poor boy alignment on it and get it set straight as I can before I tighten everything up. We got, you see, I did the powder coating. We got the sway bar bushings look good. Everything looks good. The bumpers look good. see the powder coating on this piece and the black powder coating on the dust covers look really good, man. Bushings look good. So I'm really pleased with this front end. We're fixing to kind of line it up best I can, and I'm gonna put the tires on and start working on the rear end. One more thing, we'll catch you up here. Been working in here with my little handy dandy Harbor Freight welder. This poor car, whoever, it's had so many seat holes drilled in it that it's just full of holes. This pan is in good shape. There's no rust in here, but these holes are just too many holes, man. You can see over here, this is where I'm gonna have to weld my seat brackets in. Gonna need some help. So I got these holes patched here. I'm learning a little better on the welding. I got them patched up, and we're gonna keep going. I'm gonna get the seats in here because I'm gonna weld in. I've got Procar weld-in brackets that we're gonna use for our aftermarket seats. So no more holes, no more bolts. We're gonna weld them in there. So, all right, that's where we're at. We're gonna see how much work we get done.